Reach for the skies, cause we smashing mountains. Welcome to another edition of SMPW. I am your host, Mr. Broken Ear. We are here live in the country city of Memphis, Tennessee, coming off from Hardcore Massacre. And now we're here on the road to Fate of Fortune with qualifying matches as Eva Cherie goes one-on-one with Taya Fanine. And in our main event, we have another qualifying match for the men's Money in the Bank as Ryan Walker requested this match to take on the man that attacked him last week, Owen Yannick. Now, let's get to ringside here with our first women's Money in the Bank ladder match as Tonetta Russell, not Russ Eel, for the people in the back who doesn't know how to do nameplates right. So we're just coming off, just like I said, we're just coming off of Hardcore Massacre after a great pay-per-view, and wow, what change of events we just documented on our broadcast pay-per-view at Hardcore Massacre. I'm speechless. And what I mean by change of events, I mean by title changes. We have new champions. We have a new SMPW United States champion, Kane Daniels, defeating the former champion, Joar Lennon. We also have the SMPW tag team champions, the Good Brothers, defeating the Misfits in an elimination tag team tornado match. And we also have a new SMPW women's champion, Sophia Velez, defeating in a 5-minute match, it looked like, against Becca Quinn, who's now known as Virgil Knox, on our women's Extreme Rules match. Just unexpected. It was unexpected to me. And also, we had an amazing 30-minute Iron Man Ultimate Submission match that stole the show, in my opinion. And these two went at it. They went at it for 30 minutes, blood, sweat, and tears, and breaking each other's limbs to try to make each other tap and say uncle. Well, they didn't really say uncle, but you know what I mean. And boy, man, these two deserve to be SMPW champion bound in the future. And they should deserve to be in this qualifying matches. But speaking of qualifying matches, let's get to our first match for the women's match with Kimberly Nova taking on Tonetta Russell. You know, we got Tonetta Russell go for the fisherman suplex already off the bat. No pin. No, we ain't starting off that quick. Gotta start here. Oh, the ninja roll. Kimberly Nova. No. Over a headlock. Cover the elbow. Tie up. Going for the back. Applying pressure to the abdomen, squeezing hard on it. You know, no kid. Ooh, Tornado Wrestle. More in the back behind. Nice chain wrestling with it here. Technical. Starting off our first match. Now the headlock, chin lock applied to Tonetta Russell. You know, we going to back up. No, she getting right back up, and now applies the headlock. Trying to out wrestle each other to make their way up into the women's Money in the Bank in the City of Sins taking place in Las Vegas at Fate of Fortune. You know what a Money in the Bank ladder match, you know what these women will do at stake for the briefcase if one of them, whoever qualifies out of the 8 participants in the ladder match, when they get to cash in at any time, at any place, anywhere. If they want to cash in for a match, or if they want to cash in when the champion is down on the ground and vulnerable. And look how vulnerable Tonetta Russell, just getting her back of her head smacked. And now Kimberly Nova going up the middle rope, go for a splash. Nobody was home, not even Lucy. Kimberly Nova in trouble. Go for a nice arm wrench takedown. Follow us up with an arm bar applied here. Gosh, trying to pop the socket out of Kimberly Nova with a pressure applied. And now we get Tonetta Russell going up the middle rope here. Going to try for her splash. Nobody was home this time. Tables turning. Stomping away by Kimberly Nova. Cover now. No. Just a quick pin attempt here. And now these two going back and forth. Nice show of strength, show of abilities here in this matchup. Off the ropes, Yakuza right in the face to Kimberly Nova. Jeez, that's gonna crack some teeth. German suplex right in the ropes. I said it was gonna be over for that. You know, stops it right over track. Very nice counter by Kimberly Nova. Oh, backline. These two are just going out with counter after counter. You know, gets out of that back suplex. And now, yo, guys, bicycle kick right across the shiner. Cover now. 1, 2, no. Pop the shoulder up at 2. Jeez. You got to do what it takes to get yourself in if you want to get into the qualifying match. And now look at this. She's signaling for that. She wants this match out of the way. Going to go for the Mae Young special. Going to pick her up. Powerbomb right in the back of the head. 1, 2, no. Quick kick out at 2. Popping the shoulder up. Jeez. So what a match here started off. Very fast paced with these two women. Very great athletes we're having in this match here in SMPW. And now with a pin attempt here. 1, no. Gonna apply to here. Head scissors, elbows. Multiple elbows by Tonita. And now what's this here? Gonna go for her special. Gonna go for her. Oh my gosh. The air raid neck breaker right on the back of the neck and the back of the head. Cover now, referee. 1, 2, no. Only a 2. Jeez, just the nick of time. What a match we got here. What a match. Kimberly Nova and Tonita Russell showing what they can do in the ring. These two girls have fighting for the first time in this ring. Showing off who's the better woman, who can out wrestle who. And now with a nice counter by Kimberly Nova. Oh, forearm. And now she go for a German suplex. With the back behind into one. And now she's gonna go for a, looks like a pin attempt. That could be over. I don't know if it will. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. Who would you like? The question is, who would you like to see participate? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. We're just getting some here. No. Uh-oh. She got up on her shoulders. Air raid neck breaker again. Right on the back of the skull. Cover. Oh, my gosh. 1, 2, no. Jeez. I thought that was going to be it after that. She took about 2 of them. And now she got a head scissors applied. And now she barely escapes at it. Kimberly Nova, very nice. And now look at this. Oh, got up on their shoulders. Jeez Louise. Tombstone. Pile driver. Oh, gosh. And then right on the noggin. Ay, ay, ay. And now she goes for the bicycle kick. Falls up. Kimberly Nova. Gonna end this right now? Holy cannoli. Gonna go up there. Senton connects. She's out of stamina. Go for the pin attempt. Win this 1, 2, no. Oh my gosh. This is an expansion of 3 to 4 minutes. Just fast paced much. I can't even commentate straight. My tongue twisting is tingling right now. There is so much action going on here. Oh, toe, multiple European uppercuts applied. I've said applied like 100 times. I need to stop. Oh, God. Another European uppercut off the corner. Oh, another one. Kimberly Nova on fire off the ropes. Drop kick to Tonita Russell. In trouble right now. Kimberly Nova could make her way to being the first participant in the Women's Money in the Bank. And another bicycle kick. Third. That was the 3rd bicycle kick in this whole match. Jeez Louise. And now Tonita Russell over the back suplex to save herself with how much of damage that she just got inflicted in that match. Jeez. Gonna go for a pin attempt here. Could this be it? 1, 2, no. Just a 2 count. Now what are you gonna see here? Gonna pick her up. Gonna go for it. No. Irish whip onto the outside. No. Saves herself from being bug sprayed all over the floor. And now here we go. She's gonna grab her on her head. Oh, again, the third air raid neck breaker. But wait a minute, she's not going for the pin attempt. She's not gonna go for the end. She wants to do more. Yakuza blocks it. That would have been trouble for her. Oh no. Oh gosh. Cover 1, 2, no, jeez. I've seen that before. That was back a few weeks ago when Sofia Velez did that to her, and now she's doing it to her, passing the torch. German suplex across the ring, back of the head. Jeez, these women are just going at it right now. What can you expect in this ring from these girls? You cannot expect not one damn thing. Slams her right on the mat. Kimberly Nova in trouble. Tonetta staring her down. Uh-oh. Going to the back behind. Arm back. Oh, reverse DDT. And it could be it. No, wait. With the leg drops. We've seen this before. Another one. Combo and cover. Pin attempt once again. A lot of pin attempts. Desperation up the roof. 1, 2. No. Look at the intensity of Kimberly, of Tonetta Russell. She is dying to be in this match. She is dying to be in the ladder match. She's going to go for it again. She's got it up on her shoulders again. It could be it. The end. Every neck breaker. It's over. Pin attempt here. Referee. 1, 2, 3. My gosh, what a match. What a match. Fast paced. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of things going on, but these two women fought out for an opportunity to be a future SMPW Women's Champion. What a show of courage, a show of sportsmanship by these two ladies, with a handshake to end this right here on our first match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here live at SMPW with our somebody with a mask here. We've seen him at SMPW Hardcore Massacre pre-show, and he showed up during a match with Jefe Mazorca versus Damo Aries. With a run-in on, looking at I wonder what he's here for. I don't know. He must have some great interest in this show. With everybody I've been going through lately, it's nice to be out here with you people and get a fresh perspective. I sit in the back, I get upset at things, but coming out here and being in front of you people and hearing your reactions, I'm reminded of how great this job can be. At what point do I get what I want? At what point does the spotlight shine on him? When is it enough for the people in the charge to say, hey, this guy has what it takes. I want to know what I need to do to get him around here. So from this moment forward, he's going to be known as the ass kicker. That's who he's always been. But now it's time he let it out. He's going to kick anyone's ass who stands in his way from here on. I think he might be talking about the big dog, the big man, Jefe Mazorca. He's been patient. He's been quiet up until now. He's been a model superstar. The SMPW fans fully supports him. Now it's time for this company to do the same. It's time for management to give him a chance, or we'll just see what happens. Oh man, I don't like the sound of that. The SMPW is about to change forever. He's not the same man he was when he stepped into the ring. Now he's angry. And when he's angry, that's when things get real. You all had better brace yourselves for what's coming. This is a new him, and some of you might not like it, but when it's all over, when the dust settles, he is bound to destroy. Oh my gosh. Jefe Mazorca has found himself a new man, a mouthpiece named Hexagon. And welcome back here. We're coming off from what just happened with Hexagon. The man named Hexagon we are now just being introduced by after his debut in our pay-per-view Hardcore Massacre, or the pre-show, this man is destined. This man is going to lead Jefe Mazarka to domination. Jefe Mazarka, we saw what he looks like. We saw what he did to Damo Aries. And I think he's just the appetizer, and anybody in his way, that championship, whenever in the future, or anybody else in his way, is the main course. And that is the big monster right there. But right now, we're going to be speaking of crazy people. They're not monsters, but they're just lunatics from a whatever. This is also a qualifying match, as Frank O. Vortex, this kid has been the most impressive I have ever seen here in SMPW. He put away the challenger who was supposed to fight, who fought the champion not once but twice. He put him off with an upset, but just the disrespect out of Owen Yannick, as always, who had to down him and take him out. But thankfully, the champion had to say something and step up to him and protect Owen Yannick. And there it is, a bunch of crazy lunatics. Insanity. And it looks like one of the Insanity members are going to be participating, volunteering to go one-on-one with Frank O. Vortex. And we're just hearing that it's going to be Scary Scott who will be going one-on-one with Frank O. Vortex here in our first men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. And we just had our first women's Money in the Bank qualifier to now wrestle. Let's see who's going to come out of this one. In our matchup beginning underway, referee, ring the bell. And now we're going to hear STO right on the face of the face paint, I say, of Scary Scott. Now applying the head. I got to stop saying applying. Ah. Anyway, Franco Vortex. Just look at just hanging him on the ropes. Bounces him off right in the center of the ring. This kid is a rapid fire bullet that shoots out of a Uzi 9mm gun. Ooh, he's a gun willing to shoot. Very nice vertical suplex. The strength of being showed by this man. He might look like a pencil, a number 2 pencil, but this guy, he's got some muscle in him, you know. He's got some biceps. Now look at this guy. He's gonna, what is this? Hangman. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm not gonna see on this camera view of our side, our commentary. That's just scary. The look on his face. Scary Scott is one scary human being. Or is he even a human being? Oh my gosh, Frank Vortex just got out of that chokehold. This is what I mean. This kid is just bound for anything. He'll do what it takes. And that was arm twisting, just a soda twist by Franco Vortex. Ooh boy. And that's standing him on. Which one of these men will walk off of the men's Money in the Bank? And look at the kid. Look at this. The crowd is on his feet for Franco Vortex. Got referee getting some room. Onto the outside count. Broken up by Franco Vortex. And a brawl is being out here on a commentary table. Oh my gosh. A rapid fire European uppercut to Scary Scott's shin. Oh my gosh. And now where is he going to take him? No, he's taking him nowhere. Franco Vortex trying to fight out of it. That lunatic's hold gets flying into the ring post. My gosh. And now he's going to throw him back in the ring, but instead, the table turned. Franco Vortex, sorry. And half Nelson suplex by Franco Vortex. And it could be done here if he could put him away. Could he be the first participant in this match? The ladder match. Cover here. 1, 2, no. How quick was that? He thought he was going to end this match just a quick. But you're going to apply more damage to him if you want to win this match. Blocks the double X handle from the middle rope. Off the ropes. Back elbow. Scary Scott. And what's he going to go for here now? Up the top rope. Go feeling froggy. Not really frog splash, but he's calling him up. He's going to go for here. Lunatic elbow. Learning from David Mox. Ooh, now a shot to the abdomen. DDT right in the center of the ring. Now we got a cover here. Pin attempt. One. No. Completely guts out of it. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. That look on his face is not looking good. Oh gosh. Straight jacket DDT. Look at this guy. Look at Scary Scott. I'm not even afraid of him, but his facial expressions of eyeballing people, dirty looking people, he looks like he just wants to flat out murder you. That's what an inmate looks like when he wants to do. The cover now, one, no. Him and he's more of a mouthpiece for David Mountain right at ringside, looking on, tearing him limb from limb here, going off the middle rope, DDT. Just on to, it could be over. He could put him away with it. And no! Oh my gosh! The back of the head, gonna go for the cover. Wait a minute. Oh no! He grabbed the ropes just in nick of time. Smart tactic. But in his perspective of Scary Scott's, that was pretty dumb. He should have stayed down. And look at this Franco Vortex with the courage. He ain't afraid of no man. He don't care if you're a demon. He don't care if you're a man who wants to fight people. He is the definition of wanting to fight somebody. He will take on anybody. An underdog like Franco Vortex, he fought for any odds. Now just smashes an arm across the ring. Could you imagine this guy going into winning to becoming a future SMPW World Heavyweight Champion? I mean, if ever Bilal Wicklow still stays in the match. And look at that. Jeez. Shotgun clothesline. It's a Scary Scott. I know he just throws him off. Oh. That's looking bad. Oh, look at this. No, look at this. Desperation from the. Roll him up. Inside cradle. Two. No. Oh, I thought he thought he was going to get away from that victory scot-free, but no. Headbutt. What's he going to do here? He's got him hanging on the ropes. Go on the back. And now a knee. Oh, this knee smash. Right in the face. The face paint of Scary Scott. Maybe we're going to pick him up. But with Scary Scott, get a nice takedown. Was he going to go slapping? No. Frank Vortex. Now what's he going to do here? He got him over there. Picks him up. Power bomb. That's a power bomb by Franco Vortex. And now look at this. Oh, very quick. Playing possum. Scary Scott with a Hurricane Rana. And that was this. Ooh. Comboing. I know he's going to bump with this. Oh, no. Pile driver. That's a single for the end. And he's calling it. Bang, bang, you're dead. Oh, no. He's going for it again. He's looking back at look at the range. He's a lunatic. He's psycho. You go for the black magic. Oh gosh. Oh, concussions for days. Cover referee. Put this man to sleep. 1, 2. No. The look. The shocked look in his face after he just pulled the shoulder up. You couldn't believe that. Go for an elbow drop, springboard. No. Franco Vortex is not giving up. He's gonna go for it. Clothesline him. Jeez. This man's a loose cannon. I ain't talking about Brian Pillman. Oh man, he just got multiple shots. He's a rabid dog that you buy and you train. I don't know. He's gonna go for it. Half Nelson suplex. On the face of Scary Scott. He's busted wide open. I go for the cover. Count it, ref. 1, 2. No. Shoulder of a 2. Relief. Oh no, he's gonna go for it again. He's uh-oh. It ain't over yet. Oh, he was bleeding. He got how? I don't even know. I'm not gonna question it. It's over though. God, with another one. 1, 2, and he qualifies for the ladder match. Oh man, he just conquered his fears. Franco Vortex qualifies for the ladder match here tonight. And oh my gosh, what in the hell is that? Is this a member of Insanity? Look at the size of this man. Speaking, you want to talk about monsters? Who in the hell is this? Oh my gosh, he just launches him. Scary Scott going back in the back. He's not joining in on the fun, according to them. Oh my gosh, sidewalk slam. Who is this big man? Look at this, they're just tearing him. These are the people they do in the insane asylum, but I've never seen anybody live that big. Now he's showing some fight. Franco Vortex showing some courage. And now look at this, oh my gosh, this is an assault. This is a bloodied, beaten assault. And now look at this, sidewalk slam. Who in the world is this monster are we looking at? What is he? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here from whatever we just witnessed. We have, apparently, this guy is a new member of Insanity. There's not just 2 people, but somehow we haven't seen, just remind you, we have not seen these guys since our first or second episode of SMPW, our very first or second episode, and somehow they've been inside whatever institution or asylum they've been living in, and somehow they picked out this guy. Who was that? He just picked the bones after the meat was chewed off with the skin and everything. How did they like their meat, raw or cooked? Oh my gosh, but let's just move on. That was just nasty to look at. I don't know what, I don't even know. But speaking of monsters, we got of the opposite sex, Taya Fanine, who we've last seen was in our SMPW 6-pack challenge alongside other women who competed as well. This woman here had one of the best matches in her career here in SMPW when she went at one-on-one with, oh man, I don't even remember her name, but I got to look back. But she had a match with her, whoever it was best match of that night. And it was just, wow. These 2 were going at it. These 2 wouldn't quit. What? I'll tell you what. Well, let's see what's going to happen with Taya Fanine when she does this to her. She goes one-on-one with Eva Cherie to qualify to be the second woman to be in our SMPW Women's Money in the Bank. And now the referee ring the bell. Look at already off the bat. Taya Fanine going straight force. She is a strong, confident woman. She's proving to all the women in the world, big as size, do not underestimate a big girl like that, because she is not like most girls. And now look at this, Eva Cherie gonna grab her and twist her. What, that arm drag? Up and over on Taya Fanine. Eva Cherie now over the top rope, and now gets bulldozed onto the outside. My gosh, it's just the size of Taya Fanine. After taking all that power. And now look at this, just straight knee to the face. And now what's this gonna go for her now? She got a neck crank applied. Ooh. Right in the face. And now what's this? They're gonna bring her back in the ring. Oh no! Straight onto the canvas. The referee counting at 6. Got to get back in this ring if you want to qualify for the match. Thankfully, Eva Cherie throws her in the ring. Oof! Just trying to take her out. Oh, she got caught. No! And Zaguri. No, but she gets blocked. And now look at this. Jeez! Right into her little bun. She's trying to snatch her weave off or something, but she don't really have a weave though. That's her actual hair. But gosh, that's a human being you're throwing around over there, Taya. Jeez Louise. And now she's got a neck crank. the weight of her hands just cranking that neck, that fragile neck, go over the cover. 1. No, only a 1 count. Where's he gonna go for here? Up the middle rope, gonna go for a splash, but oh, the referee got knocked out instead. But even thank goodness, thank you for Tree, got out of the way. Jawbreaker. Damn, that's a big woman crushing down on her. That referee was lucky though. Oh, flip over, nice. Now a code breaker slams her down. Jeez Louise. And now what's this? Eva Cherie sizing her up. Plants a damn kneecaps right in the face. Crunch. The nose goes. And now they're going to pick her back up. She's going to go for here. Going to apply a snapmare. Ooh, kick to the knee to the back. And over the top rope. She goes, going to go for it again. No, this time she blocks off. Eva Cherie gets back in the ring. Let's see, she's going to go for here. Over, sends her to the corner. And now look at this. Look at that. Jeez. Right in the LED ring post. Now look at this. She's sizing her up. Ow! Face wash right in her face. Cover now. 1. No. It looks like she hasn't even gotten through any damage, and now she's cranking her back, grabbing those arms, stretching her. That's not one way to do yoga, folks. Right in the abdomen. Flows over the shoulders. Clobbers the back. Go for a drop kick, but don't even look at that. Look at that! No, she didn't even phase through. She phased right through that. Cover. 1. No. It's like getting hit, to her, it looks like getting hit by a plush. Just someone throwing a plush at you and you're like, what did you just call confused? And now look at this now. Shots, back elbows to the face area. Right in the corner. This is all it takes. Just imagine if Taya Fanine were to walk out of here as a qualifier, our second woman to be the SMPW Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Do you imagine what she can do in that match? The size and strength of Taya Fanine. And now look at this leg drop. My gosh, just crushing her windpipes. Just nothing but destruction comes to the mind of Taya Fanine. But Eva Cherie is holding her on. She's having some, look at this. Eat the feet. Just brought her down. Oh no, uh-oh. She's gonna back up. Fireman's carry counter. Oh no, it looks like it's going to put an end to Eva Cherie. She has nowhere to go. Oh my gosh, up on her shoulders. And a Samoan drop. Oh gosh, that's got to be it. That has to be over. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, folks. That was it. Taya Fanine qualifies to be in SMPW Women's Money in the Bank in just about a few weeks. Just look at that. Just the size, just the strength. They're throw around an innocent little girl like Eva Cherie. Eva Cherie put up a good fight with her kicks that she are known for. But only size doesn't matter. But right now, coming up next, we are on our main event. Ryan Walker going one-on-one with Owen Yannick, his attacker from last week, who will qualify in the ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live in Memphis, Tennessee. We got some things in store for you for next week as our next qualifying matches. Talia Lynn, her debut, going against our undefeated Kanako Ishikawa. And also in our main event, we have Thomas Peterson taking on Kendrick Davison one more time. Which one of these guys is going to qualify in our match? These two are going to go at it one more time. When Kenny England, known as Thomas Peterson, goes against Kendrick Davison. Let's see who is going to come out of on top. But right now, we have our main event of the evening tonight. we have this man, this teasy, sleazy, cheesy man. We have Ryan Walker, who was supposed to make his debut last week to go against the champion, Bilar Wicklow, but Owen Yannick had some unfinished business with Bilar Wicklow to throw away the competition like that. And we haven't even seen this guy even compete tonight. But right now, we're going to get to that as he goes one-on-one with the man who was the attacker, Owen Yannick. In our main event, we'll see who will qualify to be our next second participant for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And I would see it would be, you know, look at speaking of treats, as I was about to talk about treats, giving the ladies something to show and giving all the men just jealousy. Jeez Louise. It's getting hot in here. I ain't gonna say it's summertime. Give me a fan. All right, but somebody who is not gonna take this guy lightly. He's not gonna take Ryan Walker lightly, and that's Owen Yannick. Look at the face of him. Look at him. You're gonna see he is in a tirade tonight. He's not in a good mood. No, we try to get a word up from him after his match in our first blood match with Bilar Wicklow at the Hardcore Massacre for the SMPW World Title. And he had nothing to say. He was just embarrassed to even think of any words. He was speechless. But don't worry, he has one more opportunity to get a chance at the SMPW World Title, and that's the briefcase. The briefcase is the only way to get through this if you want to be able to cash in at any time and any place, and it will all go at stake at Fatal Fortune in Las Vegas, Nevada in the coming weeks. And look at the sleaze man just staring down Owen Yannick. Just taking a chill before the match even starts. And look at this now, thrown into the corner. Owen Yannick now in brute force, but on the back behind, go to the shin. Right over here. Now, counter after counter. And now we're going to apply him up here. Uh-oh, got him up on his shoulders. Electric chair, power bomb down onto the mat. Jeez Louise. I've said that too many times. I need to stop that. But Owen Yannick now applying the head, applying another one that I need to stop. Jeez. I'm sorry about it. But anyway. We got Owen Yannick picking at, look at, ooh. No. Ryan Walker going up the shoulders with a reverse DDT. You know what's this? Side of him up. Oh, and a shining wizard in the face. Could you imagine this kid, this guy who's now having his first match, as he was supposed to have his match last week, but this guy decided to assault him like that. And look at, oh no. Oh, double axe handle to the face. Good, but like what I was saying just now, could you imagine this kid would be able to get into in our men's Money in the Bank alongside with Franco Vortex? So look at the back elbow. Look at the shouting. He's taking that like nothing. Tiger bomb just showing, but no. Can't even pick up the guy. Clothesline. Short arm clothesline right into the center of the ring. And now go this. Just pressure onto the abdomens. He needs that to show off to the ladies. He needs to, the six-pack abs in the dong. Come on. He's known for all those stuff. And look at this elbow. Jumping off, the big man showing us some big athleticism. Just like I said, size doesn't matter. And now look at oof, right across the face. Ryan Walker thought he was going somewhere, but he just gets blocked by Owen Yannick. It's being shown into the corner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just coming off from Hardcore Massacre. If anybody who has just started watching, we're just coming off of, who have also been here, we are just coming off of Hardcore Massacre. We've had title changes from the SMPW Women's Championship to the SMPW United States Champion. The world title was never changed hands, but the tag team titles were as well. We're getting into our next pay-per-view, Fatal Fortune, which is going to be live on YouTube just as always, taking place in the City of Sins of Las Vegas, when we have 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches for the both men and women. We're going to see from the coming up weeks of who's going to be qualifying for the matches. We've already got not one, but 2 women who are now qualified, Tonetta Russell and Taya Fanine. And for the men's one, as we're just about to see the end, we're about to see the second one, Owen Yannick with the package pile driver to the cranium of Ryan Walker. Look at the head just bouncing on that rope. Just, jeez. Now we've got a pin attempt here. 1, 2, no! Just the amount of disbelief that is shown in the face of Owen Yannick. He cannot believe this kid just kicked out like that. And now look at this. Oh, shots to the face. Over and over, repeated. Oh, jeez, just a migraine after taking those shots. But yeah, we are just coming off from our matches before. In our first match, it was Tonetta Russell versus Kimberly Nova in a great, fast-paced match. We have witnessed with these 2 women. These 2 can put on a good match with anybody. Anybody, I'm telling you, especially Kimberly Nova. And then we also had Franco Vortex going one-on-one in a qualifying match against Scary Scott. One half, or now, is 1/3 of Insanity after we just saw this big monster, this guy who just shows up, who is working with Insanity and just obliterates like nothing. He just snapped his fingers at him and he just told Franco Vortex that you ain't feeling so good. Jeez. And speaking of monsters, next week we are going to be seeing the debut of Jefe Mazurka when Hexagon showed his face for the first time after finally got some explanation of why he was showed up at SMPW Hardcore Massacre's pay-per-view. And it's just a lot of things that you're going to expect from next week, but it's not going to be a qualifying match since he's just now showing up in our SMPW arena next week. But let's see here. This being finisher after finisher. Now look, oh, he's got the Kimura lock. He's got the Kimura lock up onto. He's going to break that man's arm. He's going to pop his socket. Owen Yannick just holding on, try to hold on as much as he can, but thankfully he escapes. And also we had just moments ago, Taya Fanine versus Eva Cherie in a David versus Goliath, if you like to say. You know, a fighter, a striker versus a big person, you know, whatever they call her. Let's just call it David versus Goliath, though. I'm just going to call it that. But it was a good match in overall. And now we're getting on to our main event here. Owen Yannick with a big senton, big boy senton, but Ryan Walker gets out of the dodge. No one home. And now we're going to, Ryan Walker just sizing him up. What are you going to go for here? Got him up. He's going to send him right into the corner. No. And a snap mirror into a, oh. Nobody was home. And look at this rolling Yoshitanic. Oh, by the big man. By Owen Yannick. Look at the taunting of the crowd. Showing who's the man here. He wants to be in the ladder match. He wants to cash in. Could you imagine this guy being in the ladder match? He's going to... Would you see if he would win the ladder match? He's going to cash in that championship. He's going to cash it in on him in instant. He's going to cash it in on Bilar Wicklow to get his way. There's a pin attempt here. But no. But nice showing of offense by Ryan Walker, who's been still in this match, thankfully, against Owen Yannick. Owen Yannick has not been in the turns of, he's not been in great mood ever since his championship loss. He lost his another opportunity against Bilar Wicklow at the pay-per-view Hardcore Massacre in the first blood match. And now look at see here, got him up by his shoulders. Fireman's carry, gutbuster. Big boy. Jeez. Gonna crush him. Gonna cover now. 1, 2. No. Powers out of it. Let's see what we got up here. We're gonna pick him up. Gonna drop him on his head. On his neck once again. If that package power driver gets delivered, it's over. And now back suplex. Oh, powers out of it. Flows him over. The ballplex. Oh, gosh. It's what I've been informed by Ryan Walker. He calls that the ballplex. You know, if it was against a woman, it would be a booplex. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? And now look at this. Got up another. Ooh, and another twist of fate. I mean, obviously the Hardy Boys. And oh, this could be it here. This could be the end. If he puts him away, we could see an upset here. No, Kimura lock applied. Gotta break his arm. He's just fingertips away to get into the ropes. He's not even trying. He's trying to get out of it with the strength of his agility. Now he's gonna pick him up. Got him up, but no. Gonna slam him down, but Owen Yannick, he's gonna get his way. Just at typical Owen Yannick, gonna finish off the match. But wait a minute, no, Ryan Walker is like, no, not this time, boy, not this time. He's gonna pick him up. He's gonna go for the back behind. The ballplex cover. 1, 2, 3, and Ryan Walker just walked out of tonight's episode as our Money in the Bank qualifier. And ladies and gentlemen, we have more qualifiers to come. Ryan Walker with our upset here against Owen Yannick. Owen Yannick, it was nice seeing you in the championship rate. Time to get back to the leagues, kid. But that's it for it. What a treat we have for you tonight. We'll see you next week in SMPW.